Let's go tap in. Raw and Uncut Talk with Parlay King 101 TV. Coming in exclusively Saturday morning edition. We're a day before AFC Championship game, NFC Championship game. I'm more sticking with it to the fullest with Washington plus 8.5 Kansas City money line. So that's my picks. Where I want to go right now. Yeah, let's talk about the Cowboys. Schottenheimer, I don't even know how to pronounce his name yet, but he's the head coach. The son. Hmm. It's gonna be a wild season again. A lot of controversy with Jerry Jones in the stands saluting one or two victories. I don't think it'll be a change from last year, maybe a downgrade. But you never know. We got to see how it go. He been in the program for a long time, assistant coach and shit like that. He didn't want to go with Dion because Dion really wasn't committed to coming to the Cowboys. It ain't nobody gonna let Dion pick his kids and shit like that. So he might mess his kids from getting to the NFL, talking about he just wanted to coach his kids. You see what happened with Deion Sanders. Nobody ain't gonna nobody don't want his kids to be in on one team. So that was out. Deion wasn't gonna be able to pull that off. He's no class A motherfucker in the NFL, and them owners is sitting there letting this dude predict it. So he gonna stay in Colorado with his team where he could have had an opportunity to pursue the Cowboy job better. And no matter where his son get drafted to, if you're doing good at the Cowboys, you can go and try to trade or do anything for one of your kids, but you chose not to. That's how you lost the head coach job. Then Pete Carroll went and got with the Raiders. Other coaching staffs got filled. Then Dion is sitting there with nothing. And his son still would probably get drafted by the Giants. And I don't know where the other son going. I don't know who trying to get him. Travis Hunter might be going to Tennessee, Cleveland, or somewhere like that. Shout out to the draft. It's gonna be crazy. These players that we think is good in college gonna be on trash teams again. 2 or 3 years on a trash team, career gonna sink. That's how it's gonna be. But the Cowboys made a mistake, I feel, but we gonna see at the end of the day. Let the offseason begin after these next 3 to 4 weeks when the Super Bowl happen. NFC Championship tomorrow, AFC Championship tomorrow. Football coming to an end. We got baseball coming up. Guess what? I'm pretty good at baseball, so it's gonna go down. I think I put up on my storyline. You can see that I hit a 4 pick. Euro League is playing, so every once in a while I might throw a Euro in. It's some pretty good predictions that you can hit a bag off of Euro basketball. Here go the trick. Go to the standings. Look at the sorry teams. Look at the good teams. You see the good teams playing the sorry teams. They not gonna have a point spread as jacked up like the NBA. You just take the good teams, money line. I always can hit a 3 pick out of Euro League, but I'm not gonna chance everything. Sometimes they let the sorry team upset the powerhouse teams like everybody else do. I got a soccer in effect today. Let me see what my soccer doing. I actually got the Bayern Munich game over 2.5. I got the Bayern Lever. It's another team over there in the German league over 2. I got Manchester City and Chelsea over 2.5. And I got Arsenal over money line. That would save me 2 days ago. I hit 2 parlays, college basketball back, no, soccer back in the back to back. What's good with you, good fella? Just in there chopping it up, talking about the Cowboys, the crazy pick they got, the owner, the head coach, all of them trash. I ran across the reason Deion Sanders is not in the league. No team wasn't gonna let Deion get his sons and draft them. They didn't want to spend that money like that. They didn't want to spend that draft pick like that. He gonna stick with Colorado, and that's how it's gonna be. I hit two soccers, three picks 2 days ago. I'm finna go and look at my soccer picks real quick. I got a four pick in the play now. Yeah, you could tell the owner set it up like that. The owner set that up. They just say, okay, here's the deal. We'll let Dion coach, but we ain't gonna draft his kids. He want us to draft both his sons. And if we shit, that shit wasn't gonna happen. Then they get over to the team, they gotta start slap from the bottom, win 2 or 3 games a year, cause everybody gonna smash them till they get in rotation after 2 or 3 years. NFL ain't trying to do that shit. Let me see what's going on with this soccer real quick. Arsenal still 0-0. Man, I'll probably be losing today. Our Manchester City and Chelsea is playing at 11:30, so I don't have to worry about that till 11:30. I got Arsenal just to score one run, money line in that game. German League. This is where you get a bag. German League is the Golden State Warriors, Indiana Pacers of soccer. Let me show you. One of my picks already in is halftime. I had the RB, I can't even pronounce these names, whatever, the lever team, 2-1. It's already halftime, 2-1. Munich is 1-0, so I got them over 2.5. So I'm working on that one. So one ticket is out. One game is already in of the German league. I need Brian Munich him to give me 2 goals in the second half. It's 1-0 halftime. Munich is actually winning. I got the Manchester City and Chelsea over 2.5 again. I told you with this soccer, you can buy that shit down to 2.5. Chance it with the over. You got better action. I got Arsenal money line on that. It's a 4 pick. Yeah, I'm just going over this real quick. Now basketball. Hmm. A lock today is Auburn money line. That's late on tonight, 7:30. I got an early 3 pick I'm gonna give out in a minute. Now y'all see yesterday I hit a 3 college. I say this what I'm finna do. I'm finna pick 3 teams that whole day enroll with college. That's how you gotta defeat college. You gotta go with the home teams. Either money line it, find them at -4, -5. That way you can get a good money line out there. Then you can do a 3, 4 pick. You can eat off that shit. But today is a twist. It's Saturday. You know, everybody out there playing today. We finna see what it do. First game on the agenda, which I wrote it down. I'm gonna talk about it. SMU playing North Carolina State. SMU is on the road. North Carolina State is at home. But I like SMU in this game. I'm doing a good money line spread right here. No, a spread. So I'm taking SMU -2 on the road. I'm taking Michigan State. Michigan State is actually, I'm skipping over all them other trash teams. Pittsburgh is playing Syracuse. I don't like that game. Now, if you like anything, drop in a comment. Yeah, SMU is a good money line to put out there. I actually like the -2, but you can do the money line too. So, yeah, you can play both ways. Michigan State. I love Michigan State today against Ruggers. Now I'm actually gonna do the spread ticket. I'm gonna do SMU -2. I'm gonna do Michigan State -5, but I'm taking money line on Michigan State. I'm taking money line on SMU. Yeah, I'm looking at the Mississippi State game, but let me see something about that game. Yeah, they playing on the road against South Carolina. Let's analyze that game real quick. 15-4 against 10-9. Well, everything's looking good. 3-2 on the road, 8-4 at home. Oh yeah, South Carolina lost 6 games. Mississippi State lost 1 game. They 7-3 out the last 10. So I'm actually writing that down right there. Mississippi State money line. So the last one on this SMU Michigan State ticket. I like Princeton money line at home. That's a good pick. Princeton money line. So that's a good 3 pick right there. I actually wrote it down. I'm rolling with it. So I'm taking SMU money line, Michigan State money line. I'm taking Princeton money line. I'm exempting the Michigan State -5, SMU -2. I'm not doing that one. So I'm not doing a spread on that ticket. I'm doing minus money line on everything, that 3 pick. Now I got another early but late early ticket. I got UIC, University of Chicago money line at home. Let me see what they playing. Yeah, you can take Mississippi State money line. See something real quick. I like UIC today at home. Now I'm skipping a lot of games because some of these teams been messing us out our money, man. That's a later on game by 2, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Now I would stay on the road. Money line would be a good one, but it's a high pick. They playing Arizona State. That -9 is pretty high. I don't like that. Kentucky at Vanderbilt. Remember, Vanderbilt is a team that upsets everybody. They playing at home. Texas A&M playing Texas -1.5. Texas the favorite. I'm skipping that game. I mean, y'all can play it if y'all want. I'm skipping all that. Okay, Southern Illinois is playing UIC. I like UIC money line at home, 2 o'clock game. Let me see what else I like. I like Oregon on the road today. Oregon money line. Yeah, but you got to buy that shit up to buy. If you're on an app where you buying points, buy it to +6. You should be good with Vanderbilt. Them dudes play good at home. James Madison's another good team. They playing on the road though. That's why I skipped it. I like UCF at home against TCU. That's a lot. UCF is let me see this UCF game. TCU 10-8, UCF 12-6. Uh, UCF 9-2 at home. TCU 1-8 on the road. UCF is the pick. Right now I got this is another 3 pick. University of Chicago, UIC money line, UCF money line, and Oregon. I'm looking at Oregon against Minnesota game. Oregon 4-0 on the road. Minnesota 9-4 at home. They pretty good at home, but shit. Oregon. Okay, here's the deal. I'm gonna take Oregon off that shit. I don't want Minnesota to be an upset team. They kind of like Vanderbilt. Now Mississippi State on the road should go on that ticket right there. Mississippi State money line. So right now it's two early three picks. SMU money line, Michigan State money line, Princeton money line. All these teams gonna fight for your money. I don't see one of these teams letting down and losing. Then the other three pick, you got Mississippi State money line, you got University of UIC, I meant money line, you got UCF money line. Three teamer. So it's two three teamers. I got Auburn money line tonight. I'm adding Atlanta Hawks. Let me see what the NBA looking like. Now it's a lot of late college games. I'm not gonna go over it right now. We trying to get an early ticket. I might come back a little bit later by 5, and then we try to put something together for tonight. But we want that early money. Let me see what the NBA talking about tonight. Now you got a game finna start at 11 o'clock. That Indiana San Antonio Spurs game, that shit trash. You probably can take Wimpy over again. He gonna have a big day. I thought the points, rebound, assists weren't gonna go over, but it did go over that 44, 45. They had it. Now Wimpy averaging like 30 some points, rebound, assists, but somehow he playing in Paris. They cheering for San Antonio. So I left that game alone. I didn't want to deal with it. Denver is playing at 2 o'clock. Denver and Minnesota Timberwolves would be a good game today. Me personally, I would go with Denver, but right now, shit. Minnesota playing at home. We know that's gonna be a close game. The over and under a little bit too high. No, I don't like Stony Brook, but I mean, if you want to deal with it, you can put it in the chat. You pick on it. Maybe it'll help somebody. I'm leave this live up so people could come in and maybe get help on their picks. Doing the NBA real quick. I'm gonna go back to college in a minute. I like I like I like the over. Somehow they got this Orlando Magic game and Detroit down at 210. These niggas, these niggas should get over 209 or something like that. So I like the Detroit Pistons Orlando Magic's game over unless they gonna come out and just throw the game. I like the Knicks at home against Sacramento, but now I love Atlanta Hawks money line over Toronto. This a night banger I'm giving you. Auburn money line. Auburn should beat Tennessee at home. I like Atlanta Hawks money line. I don't even want to take the Bulls. I would never put Bulls on no ticket. I see the Lakers playing Golden State Warriors. Now let's jump back to college now. You say Stony Brooks. Let me see who they playing real quick. NBA sucked today. I'm telling you. Atlanta, the only team I'm approving today. And remember, look at the NBA and the starters. So if the starters playing, ain't too many injuries on the injury report, take them. Stony Brook. Who's Stony Brook playing? The good fella. Who's Stony Brook playing? I'm looking for that shit now. Oh man, I forgot about Duke at 3:30. Duke gonna be they gonna win today. You probably can take Duke money line first half. 3:30 game. Okay, it's an early game. Okay, okay. Let me see. I probably done passed that motherfucker. Oh man, they playing NCANT, man. They should beat them. Now NCANT is one of them janky ass. Now they 4-17. Both of them 4-16. I don't gamble on them games. Both of them suck. But it's a good game if people want to play like that. NCANT is 1-10 on the road. Lost 7 straight. Stony Brook done lost 8 straight. So you think about it. Shit, I'm not getting out there on that game. Both of them trash. Duke first half. I like Duke first half. See, I'm gambling on teams that I'm knowing the team is gonna play. Not missing the ball, making all the mistakes, playing like garbage. That's what Stony Brooks and NCANT. They might play good because both of them is actually sorry. So they gonna come out and just shoot, miss balls, get fouled, miss free throws, and just gonna be a lot of crazy shit going on. Let's go to the late games real quick. I'm trying to find something to go with Atlanta and Auburn game tonight, so I can end the show giving y'all a good 9 picks with 2 picks to separate SMU, Michigan State, Princeton, one parlay money line, Mississippi State, UIC money line, UCF money line. That's two. I got Auburn, Atlanta, uh, Houston playing Kansas tonight. I really don't like that game right there. 5:30 start. Houston came out and blew the doors the other day. I actually took on here. I told people to take that team. I think Houston. Who the fuck they play? Utah. So if Utah playing today, they got to be the worstest team in college football. Basketball, I mean, they only put up 39 points against Houston Cougars. But Houston playing Kansas in Kansas. Kansas lose. They don't lose too much at home. Elon is a pretty good team playing at home. Let's see Elon. Oh, this is a good game though. We're gonna skip this. Might be good for the over or something. They 8-0 at home. Elon is 8-0 at home. Y'all can look at taking them, but I'm not. I'm just browsing through all the games late. Stanford and Florida State. Stanford pretty good at home, but I'm looking for that one college I can put with this Auburn Atlanta game. They got Connecticut underdogs against Xavier tonight. Xavier might win. I like Hofner in that game. Campbell should get beat. They playing in Hofner. Alabama 17.5 against LSU, which Alabama should win. See, now I'm getting close to the Tennessee Auburn game. Tennessee number 6, but they're gonna lose in Auburn. I guarantee you that part. So I'm just gonna roll with Auburn today, money line. Number one team in the nation. There's got to be another number one that smoked my ticket. UTEP against Tennessee State. Let me see something. 14-5, UTEP going up against Tennessee State. 12-7. 9-2 at home, Tennessee State. No, UTEP, they lost their last one, 8-2. The last 10, Tennessee State 2-5 on the road. I mean, I like UTEP, but I'm not putting that on this parlay. Do I want to wait late for the parlay to come through? BYU and Cincinnati playing late. The last game I see on there. 9-1 at home, BYU. BYU should win that game. I like the BYU to get the win, but it's not something I'm putting on here. I'm trying to hit. I ain't gonna wait that long. New Mexico, I don't see New Mexico playing nowhere. New Mexico State playing Jacksonville State. I'm looking for New Mexico. I got the parlay right here. I got it. Watch this. You got to look over everything to get the right pick. Hmm. I'm back. I'm back. Hold on. I got to go out real quick. Damn. Yeah, I had to go out and come back in. Getting them old crazy calls. Here go the deal right here. I got it, though. I'm chancing it with Cleveland Cavaliers. So here go a rundown of everything I done came across. College early ticket, SMU, money line, Michigan State money line, Princeton money line. The other early, however you want to take it, Mississippi State money line, UIC money line, that's UCF money line, that's another three pick. I like Duke first half money line, so you never know what I'm gonna do. I might change it up. Duke only favored by 11 points, which Duke got Flag over there, Cooper Flag. If you ain't heard of him, go watch the game. White boy, number one pick next year. Gonna give you 20, 30 points a game. Gonna give you 7 to 10 rebounds. Gonna give you 3 to 5 assists. Gonna give you 2 blocks, which I'm not never hype on that type of situation. But LeBron James approved him. I stamped him too. He's pretty good. So we're gonna see what Duke gonna do. Now I wanna take man, I don't know if I'm gonna add Duke to maybe something, but I'll find another three pick to go. But right now that's 9 picks I just gave you. I gave you Cleveland money line. I gave you Auburn money line, Atlanta Hawks money line tonight, SMU money line, Michigan State money line, Princeton money line, Mississippi State money line, UIC money line, UCF money line. Them the only ones I'm approving. There's 9 picks. Give or take Duke first half money line, but I got them separate. Now I like Boston money line. I like Detroit, um, Orlando over 209, and I got a 4 pick going with early soccer. So that's it. Let's get it. Y'all can figure everything out. Them just good tips. Go. I'm see how the three picks I did give out coming. We're gonna come back in the morning. We got college No, we got the NFL going tomorrow, so it's gonna be straight NFL talk. I like I like Washington plus 8.5 tomorrow off the top. Kansas City at home. Kansas City should win the Super Bowl. It's gonna be some close games. Kansas City gonna give you, but at the end of the game, I think Kansas City will win. Yeah, Celtics money line. You know the Celtics gonna win, and it might be a good parlay to go Celtics Dallas. No, Celtics Duke first half money line. The way you mix your parlays up, just hope you mix it up with the teams that you feel gonna compete. We don't want no more putting a team on your ticket and that team get blew out. That's the worstest way to lose your money at the beginning of the game. You see the team giving up 15 points and they not scoring nothing. That's why I was nervous about Iowa last night, but I say I'm take Iowa, Purdue, Dayton last night. I took that Bayern Munich Euro League basketball on there. So I hit that 4 pick yesterday, man. I cleaned up nice little old piece of change. But on that note, I'm out, man. Raw and Uncut Talk, Parlay King 101 TV. Now go figure it out. Go put it in. Go do what you do. Still do your research. I just gave you 3 parlays. I'm going to see how I do tomorrow. Let's go.